we're getting ready to exercise. Before we do, we want to say, hello, Edna. Let's say hello to Edna.
Hi, Edna.
Okay, and now for all of you who aren't Edna, we want to share some time with you also. So grab your water bottle, and it can be any kind of a bottle. It can be a water bottle. If you drink Ensure, it could be an Ensure bottle or a Gatorade bottle. Any kind of thing that's long and skinny and has a little weight. If you do a water bottle and you say, well, this is too heavy, you can unscrew it, dump half out, but make sure you screw the top on tightly. Okay, so before we do this, we're going to have to get warmed up. So we're going to take our bottle and put it down. Good. And we're going to get a nice warm up just by rocking side to side in our chair. Good. Excellent. Wow, we're doing pretty good almost. Then we're going to put our hands on our thighs from the center and go back and forth. Here we go. Forward a little and back a little. Now you'll notice that none of us is tipping over in our chair, which I'm really happy about. I mean, it's not that we don't have ice that we couldn't put on the back of their heads. There you go. Perfect. There you go. So we're just warming up our hips, our back, and our belly, and then we come back to center. Alrighty. So we want to get a good warm up. Remember, before you do this or any other exercises, you'll check with your doctor. Make sure you do have your water handy dandy. The fun with working with a water bottle is that the more you exercise, the more water you drink. The more water you drink, the lighter your weight goes. So that's kind of exciting. So you want to wear loose, comfortable clothing like we all have on so that you can move and twist and bend. Always, always listening to your body. If your body says, don't do that, you really need to pay attention. And of course, if you smile like we all are, believe it or not, are you smiling?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, so everybody's smiling. Okay, then we're ready to go. Okay, let's grab our water bottle. We're going to hold it side to side in the palms of our hands. Our buttocks are towards the edge of our chair. Our chairs are nice and straight without any wheels or rockers. Sitting at the edge of the chair makes the belly and the back work. If your back hurts when you do this, you can put a pillow behind your back. So our palms are up, and all we do is bring the water bottle to our chest and then down. Good. Well, you're all doing a great job too. I can see some of you have some really interesting bottles of stuff. All right, let's bring it down now, and then let's bring it a little to the side, back to center, and over to the other side. There you go. Now, because when we exercise, the first exercises that we do are really slow and within a limited range of motion. And then, when we get a little more warmed up, we can do it a little faster and with a greater range of motion. Let's bring it over here and hold it. Let's reach it out, bring it in, turn to the other side, stretch it out and in. There you go. Turn and swoop up. Nice, nice. Turn, please. Swoop up. Good job. Two more. Turn, swoop, and turn again. Nice job. Okay, this makes 3 sets. Then we're going to take it and put it right on our lap. Our ankles and knees and feet are together, and we roll, roll, roll. This is very good for your hands, and if you push down, you're going to feel it on the thighs. Good job. You're nice and tall. Everybody's doing so well. This is so exciting. Okay, now we're going to put the water bottle in our left hand. Right. Left hand. She's looking at us. You can put your water bottle in whichever hand you want. Nice and tall. Bring the water bottle down outside your hip and up to your shoulder. Now remember, if your cap isn't on tight and you go like this, the water's going to go flying out and hit the person behind you. There you go. Nice and strong. Pilar, are you fooling around?
Yes.
Oh. So if you want to fool around, watch Pilar. let's hold it center, please, and put it in the other hand. Hand on the thigh for support. Nice tall posture. Shoulders back and down. We bring the weight from outside our hip up to the shoulder. So our thumb goes down, and then our thumb goes up to our shoulder. This is what they call asymmetrical training, or training one side and then the other. And you'll have one side that's much stronger than the other. Is that true?
Yes.
Ah, they all said yes, I am, and what? Woo! Okay, we're having so much fun with this. And Pilar is kind of paying attention. So while I have her semi-attention, we'll hold it center, and we're going to put it right here. Now, I'll show you from the side. Our water bottle's here. Ear, shoulder, hip. We're in a beautiful alignment. Right in front of our hips are our knees. Right under our knees are our ankles. We're going to pull the belly in, shoulders back and down. We're going to lean back. Bring the water bottle to our shoulders, and then sit up tall and lean forward just a little bit. There you go. You've got it. You're doing a great job. Perfect. So we're leaning forward a little bit. Then we use our back muscles to pull us up. We draw our water bottle to our chest. We tighten the stomach up in order to get into an upright position. If you go too far back, and you haven't had a good night's sleep, you might like stay there and take a little nap. All right, good job. Okay, now we're centered. Place your hands on top of the water bottle and roll it on your thighs with your ankles and knees and feet together. Great job. Now, when we go over the head or bring our arm out to the side, our shoulder is vulnerable. So if you have a lighter bottle, or you may even want to put your weight down if you have a shoulder problem. So we're going to hold the weight in one hand right in front of the shoulder. We're going to reposition ourselves so we're tall, tall, tall. Chin in, and we're going to push the water bottle up a little and down. Good. This is in case we have to reach up into the top shelf. We have 4 more items. We've just come back from the grocery store, and it's going up to the top shelf. One more, please. There you go. Bring it down. Let's switch hands. Bring our water bottle and push it right up. We'll follow Judy. And up you go. Good. There's 4, so we just have 4 more. Unless you were following Judy, you're one ahead of us. Good. Good, and just 1 more, please. There you go, and come on down. Okay, now we're rolling the water bottle. We always want to keep our fingers nice and relaxed. We've been working the upper body, so now we're going to work the lower body. We're going to separate our feet. We're going to sit tall, ears over shoulders, shoulders are over hips. Again, knees right in front of those hips, and ankles right down below those knees. We're nice and tall. Good. And feel free at any time to drop the weight. Okay. So we're going to lean back a little. And as we do, we're going to pick the leg up that has the weight on it. Here we go. Let's lean back a little. Good. That's it. That's it. Now remember, you have your hand on your thigh. So if you don't lean back easily, you can cheat and give yourself a little push. But you don't want to push too hard and land in the bench back there. Good work. As you lean back, your chin stays parallel to the floor. Good, because we don't want to hurt that neck. Beautiful. We just have 2 more. Lean back and up. 1 more, please. Back and up. Good work. Okay, take the water bottle, place it on the other leg. Now, you might want to just kind of move your hand all around your leg and shake it out because it's been holding the bottle. Okay, nice and tall. Yep, you might want to tickle the belly of a big dog. Tickle the shoulders of a cat. There you go, shake it out. Other leg. Belly in, chest high, shoulders back and down. Pull the belly in. You're going to lean back as you lift the knee. Keep the chin parallel to the floor. Good. Beautiful job. Your shoulders are back and down. And you feel like $1,000,000 because it's a beautiful day. But of course, exercising with us every day is a beautiful day. Isn't that right?
Yes.
The fun of this exercise program is, if you don't like how I'm exercising, follow Pilar. Okay. And we're done. How are you feeling?
Great. Wonderful.
Okay, now we're going to take the water bottle and we're going to bring it from one hand to the other. Yeah, don't throw it at each other. There you go. Good. So if you always keep your eye on your water bottle, this is good for eye-hand coordination. Now, everybody's doing so well. We're going to bring it to one hand, push the hand up and down 3 times, and switch it. We'll go slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now switch. Boom. 1, 2. Good work. 3 and switch. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Just one more set. Whoop. We're right. 1, 2, 3 and switch. Boom. Last one. 1, 2, 3 and done. Woo! How are you feeling?
Come on, Pilar. Okay.
Okay, are you feeling okay, Pilar? Okay, Jackie, how are you feeling? Okay, Beth, how are you feeling? Judy, how are you feeling? Irene, how are you feeling? Good. Mary Ann, I hate to ask.
Feeling great.
You're feeling great?
Yes. Fantastic.
Yeah, Jane is always fantastic. Okay, now, here we go. Hold your water bottle, lean back and lift. Your palms are down. As you lean back, your chin remains parallel to the floor. The belly is tight. We are not arching our back, but we're keeping the back relatively straight. Our shoulders are back and down. This works the front of our shoulders. So we can pick up the laundry that's wet and put it on our clotheslines. And then come back down. Apparently everyone here put their laundry in the dryer. Okay. No? Do you have a clothesline, Judy? Oh, those clothes smell so good. Yeah. Okay. Now, take one hand and put it on your thigh. Take the other hand and hold the water bottle so your palm is facing in. Breathe in and sit tall. As you exhale, fold forward from the hinge on the hip. The weight of the upper body is being carried on the hand on the thigh. Let this water bottle come down to the calf and then come right up to the hip. Good. Down and up. Beautiful. So this is called a row. And of course, we all could sing, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Yahoo! I think that when the record companies hear this, our inversion of row, row, row your boat, we're going to have a big hit. We may not be able to do this again. We're going to be in Hollywood. Okay, now sit nice and tall. Put the water bottle in the other hand, hand on the thigh. Breathe in and lengthen the spine. Flat back folds forward from the hinge on the hip. Your water bottle comes from the calf to the hip, down and up. So we're not just going down, but we're also going forward. And we're not just pulling the water bottle up, but we're pulling our elbow back. Good job. Very, very nice. Okay, here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is not a dream. Thank you for giving us the cue, Judy. Okay, and now we're nice and tall. That was great. How are you feeling? Okay, now we're going to take our water bottle and we're going to lay it down between our feet. So we place one hand on one thigh, lengthen the spine, pivot from the hinge on the hip, and lay your water bottle down. Now, if your water bottle starts to roll, just let it go. But what we're going to practice is picking our foot up and tapping it over. This is important because we want to pick our feet up so we don't trip. So our buttocks are towards the edge of the chair, and I'm actually holding on to my chair. All right? And you'll notice we have room on either side of the water bottle for our other foot. We'll go slowly. Here we go. One foot. Up and over and step. Up and over and step. Good. Up and over and step. There you go. You got it. Now that we have this, we're going to do repetitions right now. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Step down and switch. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and switch. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 switch. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Mary Ann, what are you doing?
She's stepping on you.
She didn't step on you.
Yes, she
She did not. I apologize for that interruption. But as you know, we have Mary Ann here, and whatever goes wrong with Mary Ann, one of us gets the blame. Isn't that true?
That's the way
Yeah, that's the way it is. Okay, but we never argue with her, right? Okay, so remember, if you don't want to do what we're doing, and you don't like what Pilar's doing, you can follow Mary Ann. All right? Okay. Now, alternate heels tap forward. Remember, you can secure your body weight by holding onto the chair, or you can hold onto your thighs, whatever's best for you. Make sure your chair doesn't have any rockers or wheels. Okay. Nice tall posture, like someone's pulling you up by the top of the ears. And we tap heel forward and back together. Heel forward and back. Good, good. Forward and back. Switch. Forward and back. Forward and back. Good work. Now you'll notice that no one, as they tap their heel forward, is snapping their knee down. We are straightening our leg, but we are not tapping the heel down. Let's do 4 times one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, switch. 4, 3. Good work. 2. Switch again, please. 4 and 3 and 2. One more switch. And 4 and 3 and 2. You're done. Okay. Now we're going to combine that before we do our cool down stretch. All right? So, I'll go slow. Everybody keep your eye on the blue water bottle. Okay. Here we go. I mean, the reason you want to keep your eye on the blue water bottle is to see if Mary Ann's very best friend Irene is going to whack it up. So here we go. 1 foot, over, out, forward, back. Instead of doing 4 times, we're going to do 3. If nobody gets it, we'll do it twice. So, here we go. Over and out, forward and back. Over and out, forward. Yes, yes. Over and out and forward. Okay, you'll notice all of us got it once. Okay, let's try the other leg. Over and out, forward and back. Over and out, forward. One more time. Over and out, forward and back. Let's tap the toes. That was great. I'm telling you, after the talent scouts here are singing a row-boat, and after they see this fast, nifty foot combination, we'll be singing and dancing. I'm telling you, we're going to get Good Morning America. Okay, tap the heels. Okay, now this is getting those ankles nice and flexible, working on the feelings of the feet as we roll up right onto those balls of the feet. Now we're going to go toes and heels. Now this is a trick. See if you can go toe heel and walk your feet out. Good. And toe heel, walking your feet in close to the bottle. Out and out and out. Now back in. In and in and in, and you are done. Wow, that was great. How are you feeling? Okay. You'll notice nobody answered me. But I know you had a good time. So here we go. Let's extend one leg out because we want to stretch our legs out. Hand on the thigh. Breathe in and lengthening the spine as we stretch way up to the sky. Paying attention to how it feels on your spine and your shoulder. Now we're going to keep the chest and chin lifted as we float the hand forward and down. We feel the hand land on our thigh. Again, we position ourselves to be tall. We breathe in, and as we breathe out, slowly flow down. Good. Now you notice everybody is at a different level. Wow, look at that. Judy can touch her toes. I'm not even close, but you're doing a good job. So push the hand into the thigh and push yourself up. Stretch up to the sky, stretch very high, slowly float the hand down. Reposition, sitting tall, flat back folds from the hinge on the hips, and see if you can come down a little more. I can, anybody else? Whoa, look at all those toe touchers. Woo, yeah, back, and all the way up. Judy, you did great. Judy. Yay for Judy! Don't embarrass her. Judy embarrasses really easily. Okay, stretch out. We're on our other foot now. Okay. Breathe in and stretch way up to the sky. As you stretch up, you're really going to feel the rib lift up off of the hip because we're reaching so high. Then keeping the chest and chin high, we're going to float the arm forward and down. It's going to land on the thigh. We breathe in, tall. Exhale, flat back folds from the hinge on the hips. And without pushing or bouncing, just notice where your hand is. And one side may be more flexible than the other. Beautiful, beautiful. Push the hand into the thigh. Slowly float the hand up. And then reach way up. Good, good, good. And float the hand forward and down. Movement coming from the shoulder. Breathe in, sit tall. Exhale, flat back, folds forward. Good, and so this time, you may be, oh, Mary Ann touched her toes. Okay, slowly up. So did Jay. Wow, that was great. Okay, let's shake, 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 and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, does anybody need to have a drink of water? Yes, you do. Okay, take a drink of water. Because remember, when we're exercising, water is really, really important. Good job. Okay. Now, one thing we didn't do is rotation, and that's really important. So, we're going to breathe in, the hands come up halfway. As we turn, one hand comes across the body, the other hand by our hip or behind our hip to the chair behind us. We sit tall, and as we breathe in, we turn and look over the back shoulder. Ah, this actually feels pretty good, doesn't it? Yes, Mary. Yes, Mary, this feels great. Okay, thank you, Jane. Breathe in, arms come forward. Breathe out, and they hold on the outside of the opposite leg. So we can take this hand and bring it to the hip, or we can hold it all the way back to the chair behind us. And that will help as we lengthen the spine tall and turn and look. Ah, other way, Pilar.
Slowly.
That's it. There you go. And then slowly come back to center. That was great. Everybody did a great job, and we really appreciate it. So, we're going to take a great big breath in, and as you exhale, what do you know? All will be well. Woo! Great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, Anna, I'm Philly.
Hi, Anna, I'm Jane. Remember me?
Hi, Anna, I'm Irene.
Catherine.
Hi, Anna, it's me, your favorite one. I'm your best friend. I love you.
Thank you for joining us, Edna. Bye-bye.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.